Hello students, hope you all are fine. Today I am going to explain you all a very basic topic which we think that it is unimportant, but in order to understand word order, that figure of speech which we are going to discuss today is very important. As you can see on the screen, yes, we are talking about adverbs. Now, since your junior school days, you have been you have been studying about parts of speech, right? The eight parts of speech, and adverb is one of them. So, here I have brought for you all a full fledged, detailed presentation on adverbs, which surely gonna clear all your doubts regarding this topic. So, without wasting much time, let's start. Now, first of all, you see the content. What are the things which we are going to discuss today? So, we'll start with introduction of adverbs. After that, because in order to understand adverbs, you need to understand adjective, verb, and preposition. So, we will also discuss about these three terms. Then, when you will be understanding the definition of adverbs fully, then after that we'll discuss about the kinds of adverbs, the nine kinds of adverbs which we are going to discuss today. After that, in the next video, I'll be discussing with you all position of adverbs, order of the two adverbs, and some questions which I've taken from your textbook. Now, let's start with an introduction of adverbs. Introduction. An adverb modifies an adjective, a verb, or another adverb. It also modifies prepositional phrases. So, here adverbs modifies four things. You'll remember four things: adjective, verb, another adverb. Means suppose two adverbs are there in a sentence, so it will modify another adverb. And the last one, that is prepositional phrases. Now, I will explain you all. Before I explain you all, with the help of examples, first of all, you understand adjective. Adjective. An adjective adds meaning to the noun. So here you remember, it adds meaning to the noun means it tells more about noun. It qualifies noun. Now, with the help of example, we will understand. Meera is a smart girl. Now, which kind of girl she is? So, smart girl. Here, girl is noun. Students, I suggest you to read nouns properly because if you don't understand noun clearly, then it's very difficult for you to understand adjective. So, it is very important for you all to have a good command over noun. So, but still, giving you a glimpse of noun. Noun is a naming word, okay? Naming word. It can be the name of a person, animal, place, thing, or the name of a feeling also, okay? So, any name which is called noun. So, here you see what is noun. There are two nouns, Meera and girl. Meera is a proper noun, whereas girl is a common noun. So here, smart girl. Which kind of girl she is? So she is a smart girl. She is not a dull girl. Smart girl. So smart is a word which qualifies girl, which tells more about girl. So here, smart is adjective. Now, second sentence, he gave me new coins. First of all, you find out what is noun. So you will see in most of the cases, you will see that nouns are just next to the adjective. Okay, so here coins, noun, and new, which is adjective. Which kind of coins he gave it to me? So he gave it to me new coins. Now next one. I got little time for preparation. Here noun is time. And how much time I got? I got little time. Little time, not enough time. So little is adjective. Now the next one. Here two adjectives are there, as you can see, my and that. So if two adjectives are there, so obviously two nouns are also there. So mother and boy, these are nouns. Whose mother? My mother, right? So here my is adjective. Now the next one, that boy. That boy. Which boy? That boy. So that is adjective. That is demonstrative adjective. And my is that possessive adjective. Now, next one. The child is lazy. Here you see noun is not just next to adjective. So, the child is lazy. Here, noun is child. Which kind of child he is? So, he is a lazy child. He is not an active child. So, lazy is the quality of the child here. Lazy is the word which tells us more about child. So, here, lazy is adjective. I hope you understood adjective now. You simply remember an adjective tells more about noun. Now the next thing which we should know, That is verb. Because an adverb, because when we were discussing about adverbs, I told you that an adverb is a word or more than a word which tells more about adjective, adverb, or another adverb. So you remember here, you should know what is verb first. So verb is very simple to understand, but it is very important also in order to understand grammar. So a verb is a word which express an action, state, or possession. Action means something which you're doing. State means suppose your present state, your future state, your past state, and possession, something which you have. Now with the help of example, I will explain you. I sent an email to my senior. I sent. What is action? What was the action done by me? So I sent. So sent is a word which shows action. Sent is verb here. Now, second example, she is the topper of this session. Now, the word is talks about the present state, right? She was not the topper. She will be the topper or not, we don't know. But now, at present time, she is the topper. So, is the word is talks about state. You remember, students, state is shown by many words. For example, is, am, are, was, were. So these are the words which often describes the state, in the form of a verb. Now the last one, possession. Possession, as I've already told you, something which you have. So what are the words which shows possession? For example, I have, I had, he has. So has, have, had. These words shows possession. Here I have chosen the word have. I have a wonderful family. Now what is my possession? A wonderful family. So here the word have talks about possession. So, a verb is a word which expresses an action, state, or possession. You simply understand. Now, prepositional phrase. That I will explain you while explaining you the definition of adverbs. Now, again, we are coming towards to the previous section, adverb. As I've already told you to remember four things, that an adverb modifies an adjective, verb, another adverb, and prepositional phrases. I hope you have learned it till now. Now, with the help of example, we'll understand. She is a very good singer. Now, here, first of all, you understand. She is, how good she is? So, she is very good. So, here, good is adjective. Okay. And very, the word very tells more about good. How good she is? So, she is very good. Right. So, very is adverb. And this adverb tells more about adjective. So, it is modifying the adjective. And what is adjective in the first sentence? Good. Now, the second sentence, she sang beautifully. Now, beautifully, how did she sing? So, she sang beautifully. So, here the word beautifully tells more about the word sang, and sang is verb. So, in the second example, the adverb beautifully modifies the verb sang. Now, the third sentence, she will arrive very soon. Now here you see, she will arrive very soon. Here, how soon? So very soon. So here, very, the word very, which is an adverb, tells more about another adverb. And what is another adverb? Soon. Now the last sentence, you are entirely in the wrong. As I have not discussed prepositional phrases, so here I'm explaining you. You remember, prepositional phrases is a group of words having incomplete meaning. You listen to me carefully. Prepositional phrases is a group of word having incomplete meaning, and it often not, it always starts with preposition. So in the wrong is a prepositional phrase, and in is preposition, because as I've already told you, prepositional phrases start with preposition. So in the wrong is a prepositional phrase, and here the word entirely, which is an adverb, modifies the prepositional phrase. So you are entirely in the wrong. Entirely is adverb. I hope your idea of adverb, the introduction part of adverb, is quite clear. You remember only four things: it modifies adjective, verb, another adverb, or prepositional phrases. Now we'll understand kinds. So, as I've already told you, students, that in this particular video, we are going to discuss about the 9 kinds of adverbs. Adverbs of time, adverbs of manner, adverbs of place, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree or quantity, adverbs of affirmation or negation, adverbs of reason, adverbs of interrogation, and relative adverbs. So let's start it one by one. Adverbs of time. Now, adverbs of time shows when, right? Now, example number one, I'll explain you. She comes here daily. When does she come here? So she comes here daily. So here the word daily tells about when. When does she come? So she comes daily. Now the second example. I have heard this before. When when have I heard this? So I've heard this before. Now, wasted time never returns. When wasted time return, so it never returns. We shall now begin to start. Here now answers the question when. And similarly, the last two examples also answer the question when. Have a look at all the examples which are given. Now, the next one is adverbs of frequency. Now, adverbs of frequency answers the question how often or how many times. Now, first example, she seldom goes there. Now, how often she goes there? So, she seldom goes there. She often goes to temple. How often she goes to temple? So, she often goes to temple. Now, he hasn't seen him once, right? So once is the word which tells about how often. How he hasn't been seen once. So has he been seen any time? So no, he hasn't been seen once. I have explained her twice. How many times I have explained her? So twice. How often I've explained her? So twice. I always try to give my best. How often I try to give my best? Always. My friends were called again. How many times more my friends were called? So my friends were called again and again. So all these words you can see which are underlined and written in red font, you can see all these words answers the question how many times or how often. And these words are adverbs of frequency. Now the next one, adverbs of place. Adverbs of place are very easy to identify because it shows where. It answers the question where. Come here. Come where? So come here. Go there. Where to go? Go there. She looked up. Where did she look? So she looked up. Don't go backward. Where not to go? Don't go backward. Is Mr. Mehra within? So within is the word which answers the question where. So within is an adverb. The horse galloped away. Away is an adverb. So all these words are the adverbs of place. Now the next one, adverbs of manner. It shows how or in what manner. Right? Now you should not do so. So how you should not do? So should not do so means ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था तुम्हें. My brother works hard. How my brother works? So my brother, what is the manner? In which manner my brother works? So my brother works hard. The baby slept soundly. How did the baby sleep? So the slept soundly. In which manner the baby slept? So the baby slept soundly. My teacher reads clearly. In what manner my teacher read? So my teacher reads clearly. This novel is well written. How this novel is written? So this novel is well written. And the last sentence, the warriors fought bravely. In what manner the warriors fought? So they fought bravely. So all these words talks about the manner, in what manner and in which way the work is done. Now, the next one is adverbs of degree or quantity. Now, adverbs of degree or quantity shows how much or in what degree or to what extent. Now, he is partly right. How right he is? So he is partly right. She is rather busy. I am fully prepared. He sings pretty well. I'm extremely glad. She was too careless. So here all the words are adverbs of degree or quantity because it answers the question how much or in what degree or to what extent. Now, adverbs of affirmation and negation. In order to understand this type of adverbs, first of all, you understand what is the meaning of affirmation. So, affirmation means positive questions, or you can say positive sentences, statements. So here the words which shows affirmation, which shows the positivity, which shows that means cent percent the person is going to do that, so that those words are affirmative words. Now negation means no, not, never, which shows the meaning of negation. Now, so it shows affirmation or negation. Now you understand with the help of examples. I do not know him. Here not is negation. Surely he was mistaken. Here surely is affirmation. He certainly did that thing. Certainly is affirmation. And the last one, she did not experience that. Not is negation. Now adverbs of interrogation. Adverbs of interrogation are those adverbs which are used in asking questions, as it is called adverbs of interrogation. So you will see at the end if a question mark is there, and these words are mostly WH words which are used in questions. Now, first one, why are you late? So here, why is adverb. Where did you go? Where is adverb? Third question, why do you come late? Here why is adverb. And the last one, how many girls are there? How is adverb. So these are adverbs of interrogation which are used in asking questions. Now the next one is relative adverb. It is used to show relation. Show me the place where he got salvation. Now, this adverb is very important, students, relative adverbs, because this adverb is generally asked in exams too. So you understand, it shows the relation between the two clauses. Show me the place, first clause, he got salvation, second clause, and the word which joins to these two clauses where here it is an adverb. Why it is adverb? Because it answers the question. It shows the relation between the here the place and where he got the salvation, the word got. So where is relative adverb. Now this is the reason why I left. Here why is relative adverb. And the last one, do you know the time when the train arrives? Here when is relative adverb. So you can see that all these three words shows the relation, and that is why they are called relative adverbs. Now, so in today's video, we have discussed about introduction of adverbs, flashback. We have discussed about adjective, verbs, and preposition, because without understanding adjective, verb, and preposition, it was difficult for you to understand adverbs and its definition. And we have also discussed about kinds of adverbs. I have attached one assignment to it, in which you have to first find out what is adverb, and then you have to tell what it modifies, whether it modifies an adjective or a verb or a prepositional phrases, or you have to also write the kind of adverbs. So you all are requested to learn the kinds of nouns kinds of adverbs properly. In the next video, I will be discussing with you all preposition of adverbs, order of two adverbs, and with the help of some questions. So wait for the next video, students. Hope you understood this video. Having any doubts, write in the comment section. Or if you have my WhatsApp number, you can ask via WhatsApp too. So till then, take care. Bye bye. Wait for the next video. See you again.